You want me to shoot my guy down? That's a fine. Shoot him. Shoot him down. Shoot him down. Roger that. Try to steer clear from you. Try to steer clear. Okay, you go. What's that?
Hey guys, it's Governator. Real quick, before we get this mission started, I kind of want to show you the overall layout. Obviously, this is where I'm going to be starting, but who are we fighting in the 1970s? I need you to check it out. It's the F-14s. We're doing the F-14As because it's 1970s. You'll see they'll be loaded with the AIM 54 Phoenixes. I did it with the 54As. I did a combination of the Mark 47s and Mark 60s, and their sidewinders are the Ls because that's the time-appropriate missile. For our F-15s, F-16s are next. You'll see they're the A variant as well. The very first one. It's not any of the future ones. I believe they're like Block 50, 52s and 70s. We don't have those. They're equipped with AIM 9L sidewinders and then the AIM 7M Sparrow. These are as close as I can get with the missiles available in the simulator at the time, and I think they're accurate pretty much for the most part. Only if a couple missiles I actually looked up did I have to go to the next one just because that was all that was available. As for the F-15, you'll see this is the F-15C Charlie, and we'll be using AIM 9Ls on it, along with AIM 7F Sparrows, not the E2s, but Fs, also not the Ms. I don't believe I think those are obviously better, but we don't have those yet. It's 1970s. So anyway, okay, I will see you guys in the fights. Welcome everybody to the Fox 3 Phoenix channel, and today we have one of my most anticipated, and when I say that I mean I anticipate it. I think it's going to be the coolest video yet. You can see we have 8 MiG-19s and we are chasing down a 1970s Air Force One. You'll see we have 2 F-14s, 2 F-15s, and 2 F-16s, and a KC-135 representing Air Force One. So, whoops, I was drifting off there. And we are in the MiG-19. You'll notice two things. One is we aren't doing any more MiG-15s, and that's because I literally got outran by the Air Force One in the 1960s version. And two, you'll notice we have skipped the 1960s Air Force One, and that's because I intend to go back after Heat Blur releases the F4 Phantom. You can see the radar there, just trying to show you a quick little thing. The reason I'm doing that is because right now, because it's a mod, I cannot get the F4 to load any of its missiles. So, seeing how it's the main fighter in the 1960s, why not just wait till Heat Blur finishes their job? They're supposed to be done at some point this year. So, when that happens, we'll go back and redo the F4 Phantom in the 1960s with the MiG-19. Anyways, I'm really excited. You can see we have tanks and 2 sidewinders. You can see that the radar can see my buddies in front of me, but that's it. There is no way I'm going to be able to see the other guys at over 100 miles away. Now, full disclosure, I am anticipating getting my butt kicked here any second. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I'm pretty sure a Phoenix missile is going to come down from the sky because the F-14 is my favorite airplane, and I've been waiting to get to this era. I'm not yet ready to fly the F-14, but I'm ready to go against it and get spanked by it. Again, you can see, look at, I'm dusting my buddies behind me. Oh boy, oh shoot, one of the F-14s is coming in quick. I'm not going to use that all the time, but I wanted to just make sure everything's running smoothly. The reason is these Phoenixes, I mean, this is what the F-14 was designed to do. It's normally defend a carrier, not Air Force One, but defend a carrier from an oncoming bomber mission, and so it can shoot from very far away. It has the very first Fox 3 missiles, meaning they have their own radar in their in the nose of the missile, and they can track and hit you. You can see my radar. My radar goes up to about 12 kilometers, which is about, I don't yell at me, but probably 7 miles, and that's like if everything goes well. The F-14s can pick up guys at, I think, over 100. MiG-19 is probably more like 70 to 80 miles, which is like 140 kilometers. Excuse my math, I did not prepare any of that. It's just talking as it comes to me. So anyway, you can see I'm popping the fuel jettison switch. I did that because we're going to be ready to pop our fuel anytime soon. And then the F-15s and F-16s, remember, they have Sparrow-appropriate missiles. These are 80 Sparrows. They are not very good. And they are Fox 1s, meaning they can only fire one at a time. They have to guide it in. Okay, the guy in front of me just dove down. That means that somehow they know we're under attack. I can see the contrails coming. In the distance here. All right, we're going to maneuver. You can see there's someone in the cons. That's probably the F-14. Popped off our fuel tanks. We're at full burner. Missiles are, on. We're going to hope for the best the very first round here, because I'm pretty sure these 1970s planes are going to kick the crap out of us. I'll actually be pretty disappointed if they don't. They're kind of supposed to. Oh, shoot. There's already one down. Oh, there's an F-14. Oh, shit. Wow. Oh, there's another one down. Oh man, I don't know why we're so far. Okay. Oh boy. All right, I bet you the F-15s and F-16s are coming next. Didn't see anyone on radar, but that's because you can see further than the radar can see. Like your eyeballs can see further. That's how bad it is. I put the sidewinders on. I armed them, but it won't matter unless we get a lot closer than this, and then we have to get on the 6 too. Oh boy, here comes I think these are probably F-15s. I'm pulling hard left and right just because if they do have... Oh, geez, more of the guy... Oh, my gosh. I'm pulling hard left and right because if you do that, a lot of times that will confuse the Sparrows. You'll be able to beat them. They're really terrible missiles. I think these are the E's. I'd have to go back and double check. The next level is in the 80s, and they go up to a better Sparrow. It's still not great. The Sparrows are never great. They end up replacing with AMRAAMs, and that happens in the 90s, which we will model in this. Eventually. Alright, but it's all good. We're going over Mach 1. I think we're going over Mach 1. We're right around Mach 1 chasing him. We did some maneuvers, so we might be right below it, but if I don't maneuver... Oh, shoot, that's him. That's it. That's Air Force One. I don't know why they haven't killed me yet, but... Wow, we might just be able to do this with 2 wings of MiG-19s. I thought for sure we'd need more than that, but look, that's it. There he is on radar. Let's go chase him. Uh-oh. What? Oh. We just got hit by a missile. We got close to him, but we never got the chance to turn around. Oh, man. All right. Well, I was actually a little bit excited about that because I built the map so we could do up to 24 MiG-19s. And if we had one with 8, I would have been a little disappointed in the simulator because it's supposed to, you know, it's not 100% real, and this whole scenario is fake, but I thought it would be, you know, a lot more realistic than that. But okay, good. No, it's definitely working. And full disclosure, it has problems when we get up to, you know, 12, 16, 20, 24 planes. The, you know, multitasking's not there. But anyways, guys, all right, you've now seen the first round. I'll see you in the next. Let's add another wing. All right, welcome again to the round 2. This time we have 12 MiG-19s, as you can see. Doing the initial setup all the same. Basically, I'm popping the jettison fuel tanks cover. I've got my radar turned on. Basically, the only difference you're going to see is there are 4 more additional MiG-19s to cause confusion and mayhem. We almost got Air Force One last time, which I was surprised at. And we were one of the last few MiGs to be taken down. So, you know, we'll see. There's 4 more now, which, you know, for the F-14 with its Fox 3s, it can fire at multiple targets, but from what I understand, the F-16 and F-15, you know, this is 1970's version, they have their basic Sparrows, and so I believe they can only fire at one target at a time. So, you know, when we start overwhelming them with targets, it does make it more difficult. So it's not like a modern F-15 or F-16 where they can just fire off multiple Fox 3s at the bad guys. So, anyways, I will check back in with you here in a little bit, but in the meantime, we'll just get ready and put it in your head. Am I going to get them this time, or are they going to shoot me down? I'll see you guys I'll see you guys when we get close to the merge. It won't be the merge because by then they'll have already started killing us because they have missiles, obviously. But I'll see you guys when something starts to happen. Alright, welcome back, guys. I can see the contrails just in the distance from, I'm guessing, that F-14. I'm not looking at the map as much this time, so obviously he's still not on radar. Remember, if you can see him, you can see further than our radar can. Our radar can detect our buddies right in front of us. Okay, they're diving down, which means that we've been shot at. So So let's sort of stay patient. It looks like one of the wings is diving down. The other one is not. And obviously there's a Phoenix up in the air. However, I don't think it's coming after me. So we're going to sort of slot behind these guys. Yep, we're going over Mach 1. Oh, they just dove. Okay. All right, well, let's kind of see what happens. I mean, last time... Yeah, I don't like... Oh, shoot, they're already shooting us down. Okay, let's kind of maneuver... Oh, God! Oh, shit! We already got hit! Oh, my God! Oh, round 3 did not go very well for me. Alright, so we're going to have to start doing some maneuvers. Look at that, I've deployed the parachute. Oh, we were going too fast. I was thinking it'd be, you know, alright if we just parachuted our whole plane down. Nope, not so much. Alright, we're going to go down, and I'll show you what's going on in the command center point of view. Oh, another one just went down. Oh, my. My gosh. Wow, they made short work of the additional planes. There's a Sparrow. As usual, it misses because Sparrows, I don't remember what the first generation success rate was, but I believe it was less than 50%. It's pretty bad, to be honest. Like, I mean, it works once in a while, but oh, they got one. 4 to go. Oh, shoot, here it comes. Oh, no. Oh, there's another missile. Where's it going? Oh. And they're down to 2. Uh-oh, there's another missile out. Boom, down to 1. This is the last guy left. Oh, God. I feel bad for this man. There are F-14s, 15s, and 16s flying around. It is only a matter of time, and by that I mean seconds, because there's no way you're going to last. I don't know where the missile's coming from, but I'll bet you it's already out on its way. Oh, there. All right, well, they made short work of 12 MiG-19s. That's pretty impressive. That was actually, in my opinion, better than when they had 8. So, wow. Okay, they did it. Air Force One survives. I'll see you guys on round 3 with 16 MiG-19s. All right, here we are in round, what is this, 3? Or yeah, this is round 3. They're all starting to blend together. Anyway, we are now going to go in with 16 MiG-19s, as you can see. I'm sorry, I was bouncing around too much there. As you can see, they're right in front of me, and there's a bunch of them, and that's awesome. And so we're going to go see what we can do. Now, as the game gets more and more targets, the AI, I will admit, in DCS does fracture a little bit, meaning it's not really good at taking care of target duplication, meaning, hey, the F-15s don't talk to the F-14s and F-16s and say, hey, I'm firing at the bandits on the right, you get the ones in the middle, and the other ones will get the ones on the left. Things like that. They don't do that very well. It's it's a hodgepodge of whatever DCS AI is. So anyway, it's all good, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying you should be aware of that. You can overwhelm the opponent with numbers, especially in the 70s, because remember, the F-15 and the F-16 have Fox 1s only, and they only can fire at one bandit at a time, at least with the Fox 1s anyway. I'm not sure, I'm not a master of them yet at all. I'm not sure if they could fire a Fox 1 and a Sidewinder, but we'll figure that out when the time comes and I get in those planes. But we're not there yet, so we're doing the MiG-19. And anyway, guys, if you've made it to round 3 of this video, I think it's time for you to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. So anyways, I'd really appreciate it if you guys wouldn't mind doing that. It helps me out, keeps me motivated. We have over 500 subscribers now, so this channel has never been big. It's still not big, and I still haven't made a penny, but it is what it is. I'm having an awesome time. I love creating these random scenarios. I don't think anybody else is out there on the internet really doing it. Grim Reapers has a little bit of stuff they dabble in, but they're so much more big time than I am. They don't dive into it like I do, but they also have a lot more humans, so they're really cool too. Definitely like their channel, and you should definitely watch it. I subscribe, you should subscribe, all that stuff. I'm sure Cap will give me lots of props for boosting his channel. Not really. Anyways, we are moving in. I still don't see him, so I'm going to fast forward, I'm going to fast forward for you guys until we get there. But for me, I will do the slog for you. I'll see you guys when some action begins. Okay, we are on full afterburner. I can see something in the distance. Oh, shoot. Looks like a Phoenix already went up. We are definitely going to go down this time. When I see one of these other guys break off, we are definitely going to pull the missiles down into lower air. Again, I'm maneuvering just a little bit just to cause problems in case that Phoenix comes down on me. Doesn't look like it is, but, I mean, it's really hard to figure that out. Okay, so he's going down, so we're going to go down as well. And the reason you go down is because you're dragging that missile into thicker air. I didn't do this in the MiG-15 because I knew there was no way I could ever climb back up. But now that we have an afterburning airplane, we should be good. I don't know what that was. There's a little glitch there in DCS. Sorry about that. Oh, wow, look at them all above me. That's wild. So you can see that's probably the F-14 that's merging with them right now. And we're coming back up now. And I've got the burners engaged because we can climb like a champion now. Not as good as some of those other planes, as in any of those other... Oh! Oh. Dang it. All right, well, let's switch to God mode here and watch the whole fight. Wow, they still shot me. I really have to go down next time and try and get around these guys. But let's see if my wingman can accomplish the objective that I couldn't. No. Alright, so you can see everybody merged. I'll pick on random planes I think are going to do something cool. He still has 5 of his Phoenix missiles. I don't understand what he was doing. So that's kind of the goofy part about it, or sometimes I'm like, why haven't you used more of those? But, you know, whatever, they are what they are. Oh, but the KC-135's coming in, and he's unguarded. I think we might get him this time, guys. There's just so many. They're slinging missiles around, but, oh, man, there's more of them going. There it is right there. Oh, it missed the MiG-19 at aim 7. Of course, it was a Sparrow. Oh, but this one's going to hit, right? Yeah, it did. Oh, it did. Awesome. Let's see what's going on. There's a Phoenix coming in. Oh, boy. Who's he go? Oh, okay, I see him. I see him. Here he comes. Is he going to get it? Come on. Oh, there it goes. Oh, what? Okay, I think that was a little glitch there. I'm not sure what happened. Okay, you can see there's a MiG-19 coming up on the KC-135. Here, oh, but the F-15 just shot a missile at it. And this is another one over down here. Oh, shoot there. I'm trying to get to this one, yes. Oh. Sorry, guys. Okay, no, he's fine. He's fine. Oh, but this MiG-19 might be coming up at him. Let's see what happens. Wow, that was an F-15. It's hilarious watching these two planes cross paths because the MiG-19 is way outmatched. Oh, but you should have kept going up and tried to get that guy. Come on, the president. Oh, and he just got taken out. By one of some missile somewhere. Oh boy. I'll be showing you, if you haven't already noticed, I go through tons of the replays of actions from these guys, of our guys versus their guys, and etc. Especially after I'm dead, like, might as well show you what's going on. Alright, so this F-14's used some of its, oh, this guy's used almost all of his missiles. The F-16 still got his Fox 2s on him. Oh, we got that F-16! Someone shot that F-16 down. He must not have been paying attention. But the president is flying through. Oh, man. I think he got everybody. Wow. All right. Next round. All right. Here we are in round 4. You can see we have 20 MiG-19s trying to take out the president. And he is guarded again by the same old 6 planes. It is going to be getting tough for him. Oh, I forgot to turn everything on. Give me a second here. Got to turn on the sidewinders, all the gun cameras, even though they don't really do anything. Let's pop the cover for the fuel. Get our radar turned on. Yeah, you can see the whole kit and caboodle. It's ready to go. That is 20 different MiG-19s I've really only built one more scenario. I mean, I can add more, but I feel like at a certain point it's going to get super ridiculous, as in when we get to the point where there are more airplanes than the friendly forces have missiles, that's when I'm kind of like, okay, this is just getting ridiculous, because I don't know, I guess we can keep going, but the point of the matter is, you know, we are down to 20, or we are up to 20 MiG-19s. And so, you know, this is going to be impressive. And I have another scenario loaded for 24 of them in case we don't get the job done this time. But if, you know, I need to add more, I guess I can. Especially if people like this stuff, you know, let me know. If you're like willing to say, hey, dude, I want to see how many MiG-19s it takes to shoot down Air Force One in the year 2000. Like, that's about as far. Well, I think we can do up into the 90s. I have to download a bunch of mods and start seeing how they work, and a lot of the mods in my experience have not been as advertised, like the F-100, F-105, and F-104. Don't get me wrong, they're fun, but they never load missiles. F-4 doesn't load missiles either, and, you know, they are pretty unrealistic when it comes to their maneuvering abilities. So, you know, it's mostly the missile thing. I don't care if they're a little extra maneuverable. That's only tough in a dogfight, which this is not. But when it comes to missiles, I mean, you really are handicapping them. That's why I can do it in the 50s, because, like, I figured they only had Fox 2s anyways. That's why I'm not running the 60s modules, because, yeah, I've got the F5, and that's legit, but the F4 is a legit fighter, and its main weapon is its missiles, and I don't get to use those. So, you know, we got to make this work and be awesome. So, anyways, if we can't use their main missiles and they're only guns, it's just not really accurate. So anyway, moving on. There are 20 of these MiG-19s moving in, four in formations of 4 in front of us, and then my wing of 4. So we're moving over Mach 1, and we're going to keep on keeping on here. Well, actually, that didn't take long. They're already here. Oh, shit. Okay, and so you guys remember last time we dove, but we didn't dive far enough. So this time we're going really far down. And, you know, I don't want to overspeed the plane. I'm not sure. I think you can do that, actually, in the MiG-19. So we got to be a little bit careful. But we got to get way the heck down. My plan is to literally sneak through all of them. From like the very ground. Like, you know, their radars are good and everything, but, well, they got the E2 Hawkeye helping them out, so that's one thing. We're pretty far down here, but we need to keep going down. We're not down enough. You know, you got to be careful too, because the ocean, it's hard to judge how close to the ground you are. I mean, obviously we still got a few thousand feet to go, but it's, you know, you can't really see, you don't get much of a reference there. Alright, we're at 2,000 meters. Obviously, we've got more room to go down. Oh boy, there's lots of craziness that's happened up there. Let's just keep getting down. And, you know, in addition, this makes their missiles have to go through thicker air, you know, just to get down here. It slows them down, makes them have to maneuver. I mean, I'll be honest, they probably still are going to easily get me, but whatever, you know, let's just see what happens. All right, now we're really oh yeah, they're shooting them all down. Oh boy, I don't know how many of our guys are left, but there's probably still a decent amount. I mean, we had 20 of them, but oh shoot, what is that? That's okay. That's just one of my guys that got shot down. I think that's him right there. That's the KC-135. All right, let's check the radar. He was up there. He's in my assessment zone. I don't know if you saw him. Checking my 6. Got my sidewinders armed. We are really close down here on the deck, and that's him up there. We're going to pull up into him, and I don't know if I probably won't be able to get tone, honestly, until we're behind him. But the second we get tone, we are launching these babies. I've got to see if it's possible, since I got, oh man, a lot of other people are, uh-oh, what is that? Please don't be a missile. All right, I think we're good. Oh, that was, God, dang. Oh man, they still got me. All right, let's go to God mode real quick. All right. Oh, there's still a good amount of MiG-19s left. Let's see what this guy can do. Come on, get him, get him, get him. That's the president. He's maneuvering. Oh, someone's shooting guns at him. All right, so the KC-135 is still there. Oh, this is a Sidewinder. I saw a MiG shot a Sidewinder that killed an F-15. All right, so finally the MiGs are getting some work done. Oh, they're circling in on the 135. Oh, I'm smelling blood in the water. Let's see what happens here. Alright guys, well you just saw it. The KC-135 Air Force One was shot down. So anyways guys, once again, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and thank you for watching this. This takes a lot of work for me. Really appreciate you guys that made it to the end. Anyway, this is Governor, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.